Hi guys, Sophs here and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my health vlog. So I'm actually recording this about probably 4 days earlier just so this can be up on time, and also I'm about to go through my period this week, so I want to pre-record this before I get my period and then I can go and just immediately post it. But what have I been doing over these last few weeks since I last updated you? So basically what I have been doing, I've been trying to change my attitude, which is what I've been doing. I also had to get rid of someone who actually wasn't being a very positive influence, and not only that, I needed to, kind of cut the cord a bit and try to more focus on me. And I don't want to go into too much details of it, but she has been removed off of my Instagram, she has been removed off of my Facebook, which is good, which she did herself. But other than that, I am spending time wasting my energy on someone who does not want to, move past things, or who wants to move on with their lives, and they're choosing that, even though sometimes it may not be the case. But in the messages that I have exchanged with her, it doesn't feel like she wants to move on or, grow up. And in these days, you need to, regardless of how hard your past was and what you went through as a child, you are in control of your thoughts, your feelings, and also in control of your life. And when you're at a certain age, you just need to try and understand, back then you can't control it, but now you can control it. And that's how I'm going to end that subject, because if I go into more details, I'm going to be getting the biggest kick in the ass from myself and from all my family members, which I'm so not in the mood to deal with them. But that's one of the things, I have, kicked to the curb, because I just need to focus on me. Now, for the last few weeks to 3 weeks, I have been going on our Sunday Fun Day call, even though this week I didn't go on it because I didn't sleep very well over the weekend, and I had all of Sunday to regroup and, try and to try and get some more sleep. And I haven't really been eating properly as well, which is actually not such a good thing. But after this particular video has been recorded and done with, I'm going to go and physically eat something because I need to. But I want to keep these beautiful teeth clean. But I have been trying my best to remotivate myself, and especially from last month too, and as you all know, my period is always the biggest factor why for an entire week I don't do anything. And it's why I'm in bed, I'm moaning and groaning. Sometimes if you are on my Instagram stories, you do see me whining, complain about it, and it's because going through a stress fracture in your back, that is what sort of pushing on it as well. So it's sort of where my bladder is too. And not only that, my period has always been very, very uncomfortable for me. I don't like it when people joke about it, because it's not a joke to me, and it doesn't make me feel comfortable as well. And with how Christmas was last year, I try to make an effort, I try to be present. But when you're in pain, and when you're when your ovaries are giving you cramps, which is true, and your tummy's not feeling well, and you just don't feel comfortable, that's what gets me down every time when I get my period. But before my period, I wanted to get things done, all of my makeup unboxing and reviews have been completely recorded, which is excellent. I'm going to see how I go over the next week to try and get them all edited and get them up and ready to go. So this may be delayed a little bit, but like I said, when I'm on my period, I get very highly uncomfortable, and that's just how I feel about it, you know. And we need to try and cut the stigma when it comes to talking about our periods, because it's becoming a lot more ridiculous. You know, we're in 2020, we should be comfortable opening about talking about our periods, because it is something that a lot of women struggle with, just like I do on the monthly basis. And just by talking about it, I do hope that I help a lot of amazing people to realize that, you know, that if you are kind to someone, you know, it makes them feel better. You know, if you help them out during that period. And it's true with me, with my back, you know, mum doesn't like it when I get a period, sort of like how I don't like getting my period, you know. It's like this just saying that I'm not pregnant, which is true. I celebrate that because it is true. But you know, once, you know, kind of a couple of days into my period, I become okay. But sometimes it's just my back that just does it for me. But the positive thing is that over the last month, and also going to continue this month, I'm going to make sure that I overcome this period. And even though I give myself the first 24 hours to stay in my bed, which is what I exactly will be doing, and that is the garbage man. Woohoo! Now I can speak again. But frick, what was I talking about? Other than that, even though that I do give myself 24 hours to, you know, get used to having my period again, and then slowly making sure that I'm taking my medication for it, because I go through severe back pain. I become very highly uncomfortable very, very quite quickly, and it's just something that, you know, I need to do for myself. But other than that, over the other days of the week, I will attempt to go and make some videos. Possibly no, I might as well stay in my room for the whole week, but I will try and get things sorted. But what else can I update you all on? I know that there's a lot of videos that at this point in time that I'm recording this, I haven't uploaded. So I think I haven't uploaded the last health blog, the reflection, month talk. This video will be going up. All of the makeup reviews, which will be posted as well. And you do have a few singing videos that I recorded last week, which made me so incredibly proud, because they're both very, very, very special to me. And not only that, you know, I actually recorded them 3 times on camera, so whatever one that you get is what you get. And talking about singing covers too, there's going to be a possibility that I'm going to be starting to record those again, but it's still going to be a very, very long process, because YouTube has this new thing where the songs that you can look up to have copyright are quite possibly no longer up anymore. And it's annoying, because when you're looking for, you know, the copyright notices, and I'll go on here to check, and I'll put it in the video if it's true or not, then that's going to worry me, because a lot of these songs that I need to record since 2014 to up to now, half of all of them have copyright on them, and it makes me angry to think that I'm gonna get done for copyright on this channel, and it's just annoying, you know. But I'll see what I'll do and go from there. Music album reviews, I'm going to start slowly recording them because I do want to release them next year. And just as a last note before I end this video, with the Jeffree Star series and with the Shane Dawson series, so I do say something in the reflecting and also in the month talk of this month and last month, there's a possibility I'm going to cancel that series, only because what's really been happening on, you know, YouTube lately with calling Jeffree and including, you know, Shane Dawson now with what happened to James Charles last year, which I really truly do believe that particular video with Tati, which I'll put my video in, and in that video down below actually has her video linked down below. But we finally got those answers, and I wasn't happy about it. But what I would do is that if I can't review that whole series, because a lot of Shane's stuff has been claimed for copyright a lot lately, so there's a possibility Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson series will be cancelled. I'm going to keep an eye on it just in case. But that's the last thing I really wanted to give you guys, just a general update in. And other than that, I think it's time to end this video. So a big thank you all of you for sticking around with me, watching my content. I really do thank you all for that. I still have plenty of TikTok stuff to upload, and I'm gonna try and get that all sorted too, but you're just gonna be waiting a little bit longer just so I can get things sorted. But other than that, thank you all so much for joining me for this video. All my socials, website link, and all my YouTube series links are all down below. The music that was played in this video will come up right after this video with the music credit, and also the end card, which you will see a recent upload, and also of my what's it called, my health blog playlist. I'm just thinking, what video is this for again? But other than that, thank you all so much for joining me. Feel free to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell. And other than that, I love you all, and I'll see you all soon for a brand new video.